You might be alarmed to hear that there are over 9,000 companies or individuals on the warning list produced by the Financial Conduct Authority. Allow me to explain why that is so scary and why you need to take notice of it. So companies that advertise for you to invest in certain schemes or cryptocurrencies and all these kind of things are supposed to be registered with and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. That's to make sure that they do things properly. But it's very important because you will only be covered by the Financial Ombudsman Service, which runs the Financial Services Compensation Scheme, if things go wrong, if the firm is indeed registered and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. This is the FCA website, which has a search function for you to look up a company to see if it is in the register. You can also view firms in a list format in the register, which clearly explains why they should be on this warning register. And it says, using the warning list, we add firms to this list as soon as possible, but it's not exhaustive. So don't assume that the firm is legitimately authorized or registered just because it doesn't appear on this list. So just as a warning on the warning, if a firm doesn't appear in this list, it doesn't automatically mean it's genuine. It just means they haven't listed it in the warning list yet. However, I decided to pick one of these at random, one of the new ones that they've listed, and take a look at it and expose to you just how easy it is to spot the flaws in this company, but also how it might be easy for you to think that it's genuine. So let's take a look at this one here. Let's look at RealFX Bidcore, which is newly added to this register. You can see here it gives phone numbers and the email address and the website for this company, which I've conveniently opened in another tab here. So this is realfxbidcore.com. I do not suggest that you go to this company website. This is on the warning list of the FCA that they are not registered with the FCA. Therefore, if you were to invest money with this firm, you will not be covered by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. So let's take a look at this. It looks like quite a well-designed website. And we go down here. There's lots of logos that you might recognize. There's lots of sort of ticker tape pricings here. All looks very genuine. Lots of other logos here. We're scrolling down. Looks like a very well-designed website. It looks like a lot of money's been spent on it, but actually this is not so difficult to create. But that's a whole other discussion. Going right down here, you might be tempted to think, well, I might want to invest with this company, but let's have a quick look at the team first and let's see if I kind of trust these people here. So this is what I would typically do. I would look who's behind the company. Let's try and look up some of these people. Well, let's take a very quick look at, say, this guy here, this John Haskin. If I right click his face and copy the image address, then I go to a website called tinyeye.com, which is a reverse image search. What this does is you can go to this website, put in the link to the image that they are using for John's face and press enter. TinyEye will search the internet to see if his photo has been used anywhere else. And sure enough, his photo must have been so good that it was used for Adobe stock photos and Shutterstock photos. So in other words, this is just a stock photo. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt and let's look at Melissa's photograph. Let's right click and get her image address. Let's put that into TinyEye, reverse image search, and have a look what we get here then. Oh, look, it's another stock photo for Melissa's face as well. Maybe all of the team. Let's take someone else at random. Let's take Alan's face. Let's copy his image address. Let's go back to TinyEye, put that back in here. And sure enough, he comes up as well. Thispics.com, that's another stock image website. Maybe all the team are stock photos. Maybe this team doesn't exist. Maybe at least the customers exist. Maybe the people want to stay hidden, but maybe at the very least, these people exist. So this is, John apparently says, this is by far the most fair and dedicated platform I've ever seen. No scam, and it's registered. Well, it's not registered, John. If you did think it's registered, you've been fooled. Because as I just said, the FCA have said it's not registered. It's an unauthorized firm. But anyway, John must have been mistaken. Back to the firm. Let's find John and let's see if they used a real photograph for John. Copy image address. Let's go back to TinyEye. Let's punch that in there. Let's see where John's photo came from. Oh, look. Portfolios, photography. Maybe John's got a corporate photography portfolio to himself. Maybe not. Let's go and check someone else. Let's check Sarah's. What does Sarah say? Joining RealFX Bitcoin has really changed my financial status. I trade with an expert, an auto trader. Thanks for the opportunity. Well, let's take Sarah's photograph and let's see where that came from. Back to Tiny Eye. Yes, look, another corporate photography photograph. Call me super suspicious, but I don't think that Sarah or John are real either. Let's go for good measure and let's check out Charles' image as well. Back to Tiny Eye. Paste it in there. Gallery, corporate portrait. You can see again that this is a corporate stock photograph. And just so that you can see it for yourself, if we go through to that website, you can see here, look, photography galleries. These are photographs that have been done professionally. And oh, look, there is Charles's photograph over here. If Charles is his real name, of course, but I don't think Charles is his real name. Do you? So there it is. The website itself might look quite a snazzy little website for some investment company. And they show here, look, ICO ends, they've collected $20 million. So it must be genuine. But clearly to me, this does not look like a legitimate website. And as I said, it's on the FCA website warning list as a firm that is unauthorized. So as I said at the outset of the video, there are 9,000 of these firms on this list. So you can go to this website and search the firm up. But if you want me to dive into any of these other firms, then please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll be back for more. Thanks for watching.